we are in the gym. We are doing, I think, a shoulder workout. Shoulders, maybe a little chest. So I'll kind of take you through each exercise. We're starting out with upright rows.
No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no.
Next movement, single arm iso row, right? That's what it's called. Yeah. What are we even all doing?
Little chest, shoulders, and back.
Chest, shoulders, back. It's basically a CrossFit workout.
Breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain that's none too steep.
So with the iso row movement, as I tell all my patients, actually with each appointment that I see, I always test people to see if they can retract their scapulas without using their upper trap. So with this exercise, focusing on pulling there instead of here in the shoulders, because that's where you'll run into shoulder issues with. Whenever I do heavy-ish sets, I always throw on the Versa grips so they make me look cool, and so I'm taking the bicep out of it.
When it comes to you, comes to you.
Okay. Next up, front raises. That there tilt. From a chiropractic standpoint, I am not a fan of this movement. I think it's terrible, but I do what B-Dog says, so I'm trying to get huge.
Don't be blind. Watch me speak from my heart when it comes to you. Comes to you.
Let me talk to the people. Is it focused on my face? Is it focused? Are you sure?
It's kind of
let me
blurry.
Yeah. How about now? Are you looking at the thing or are you looking at
Oh
my
yeah,
face?
it's the head's right on. The head's right on the chin.
Is it focused on the thing?
Yes.
Okay. Next up, machine lateral raises. Not much to say about this one. Let's do it.
I want you to share that.
Alright, so I just learned that I've been doing this machine pretty much wrong forever. So I usually rest it on my forearms or my elbows, the pad, but you should be resting it in the middle of your upper arm, and you can definitely feel the contraction a lot more.
When it comes to you, I want you to share that.
Next up, reverse overhead shoulder press, right? Reverse. Why do we do it this way instead of flip-flop? Do it the right way.
It's harder.
It's harder. So instead of doing it this way, like the pussies do it, we're doing it this way.
When it comes to you, there's no crime. Let's take both of our souls.
Okay, last movement, standing, what do you call them? Pull downs, pullovers,
Yep.
lats. This was probably one of the hardest movements for me to get down, mind muscle connection wise. A lot of times we'll just pull your arms, doing that. It's oh, you're in for a disaster for doing that.
When it comes to you, don't be blind. Watch me speak from my heart. When it comes to you, my sunrise on the darkest day got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly.
Early morning. Freaking tired. So this has usually been my morning ritual, is to get muscle milk and a coffee, and then use the muscle milk as the creamer. It's not a morning ritual, I just do it once in a while. So, off to work early this morning. It's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be a good day. And then we're lifting later tonight. Yes, today is gonna be a good day. I just need to wake up a little bit.
Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you never lie my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to activate your glutes. So a lot of the patients that I see, I'll test them to see if their glutes are firing, and like 90% of the time they're not. And they ask me, Leanna, how do I get my glutes to fire? So I can adjust you all you want. I can adjust the sacrum, the pelvis, all that, but it's not gonna get your glutes to really fire. It will help, but incorporating exercises and stretches will maximize the glute contraction. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that I like to do, that I suggest people do, and yeah, try them out, do them right, and get the glutes firing. This is the slingshot, no, it's the hip circle slingshot by Mark Bell. So the concept of this is to activate your glutes and force your knees out, so you're activating the glutes. So put it around the knees, and when you do this, you're not just coming like this, like so. It's the concept of this is to come like this and keep this knee, force this knee out. So this is what you don't want to happen, is like this. That is zero glute activation. So what you want is to really focus on this leg here. So when you're coming this way, you want to keep this like neutral essentially, and come like that. And then on the way back, this one is the one you're focusing on keeping out, like so. Like so. And then for this one, it's almost like kind of like a lunge. So you're coming forward like this. And again, you don't want this leg to be coming like this. You don't want to be going like that. So you want to focus again on keeping this leg out. And when you do that, you'll feel it in the buns. And one more exercise that I like to show my patients is like a modified lunge. So instead of just being in a static lunge position, I like to incorporate movement with all the type of stretches. So this is almost like a stretch and an exercise all in one. So you're coming down like this, you're starting in the lunge position. And again, you want to keep this leg from caving in. So you want to keep it out, so you're putting your hands overhead and you're pushing that glute out and trying to keep this knee straight. So this is what you don't want, is like this. Don't want that, want this. So you're just forcing this butt out, getting a stretch while activating at the same time. And for this opposite leg, it's the same thing. Hands overhead, forcing this glute out. And you can tell on this leg, for me, it's harder to activate this glute because this leg keeps wanting to cave in, so this is wrong. That's right. Am I in focus?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to activate your glutes. What?
The hand talking.
You gotta talk with your hands. God dang it, now I have to do that over.
Yes.
You're just like sitting there like, duh, and put it like down. Yeah, there you go, there you go.